Good morning, Standard 5 students. Today in Moral Science class, we will see about the song and memorize given in page number 47. So, let us see first the memorize. Memorize we will see first, after that we will see the song. So, the memorize is like this. God is sufficient unto me, he verily is all sufficient, in him let the trusting trust. So, about this quotation we will see in this page that God is sufficient unto me, he verily is all sufficient, in him let the trusting trust, chanted by Baha'u'llah with his companions while imprisoned in Tehran's notorious Black Pit. So, Baha'u'llah is the master of Baha'i religion, and when he was in the prison of Tehran, then he has chanted this quotation, very nice quotation, to his companions. Now let us see about this, the meaning of this quotation. God is sufficient unto me. That means God has given me sufficient. That is, the God has given a provision for my family. What we need, God has fulfilled all my need. God is given me sufficient for me and for my family. He verily is the all sufficient. It is very true, it is very certain that God is only fulfilling all the desires, all the wishes, and all the need. And He is only all sufficient. That means He is only fulfilling the needs of everyone. In Him let the trusting trust. So we should trust on God, we should have the trust, we should have belief on God, and we should have confidence on God, we should have reliance on God, that God will always fulfill all our desires and our wishes and our needs. So this is the meaning of quotation, and it is said by Baha'u'llah. It is written also downside, you can see. So this is a very nice quotation, and after that we will see some more quotation. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. And he has told, the God has said that my grace is sufficient, God's blessings, God's grace is sufficient for all of us, and God's power is made perfect in the weakness. And if God will give us power, then we will become perfect in our weakness also. And by God's grace and by God's blessings, we will become always perfect in our work and in every field of our life. Now, next we will see the song. In the song, it is given a strive that the first this song we will see. Strive that your actions day by day may be beautiful prayers. So we should try, we should make effort to make our actions beautiful prayers. So we should make our actions so much beautiful. We should always try to do the good work, to do good for the people, not for only ourselves. We should do good for others also through the beautiful prayers. We should pray for others also, and day by day our actions become prayers. Like we are talking to God, we are praying to God. This type of feeling should be in our heart, that we should do good for all others, and our actions should become very beautiful. Turn towards God and seek always to do that which is right and noble. We should turn towards the God, we should see the God, and we should think that God is watching everything and God is making happy to them who are making happy to all. So we should turn towards the God, we should think about the God, and we should always try to do the things which is right. We should never try to do the wrong things, and we should try to do the noble things which is good for others, and we should not harm, we should not think to harm any other. Enrich the poor, raise the fallen. We should we should enrich the poor. That means we should help the poor, we should improve the condition of the poor, and raise the fallen. Who has fallen? To them. Who has fallen means who has fallen due to his suffering, due to pain, due to poverty. We should try to raise their condition. We should try to improve their condition. Comfort the sorrowful. We should show sympathy. We should give some comfort to the sorrowful. That means who are sad, who are in pain, who are in suffering. To them we should give comfort. Bring healing to the sick. Those who are sick, those who are in pain, to them we should heal. We should heal to their pain. We should remove their pain from their life so that they can survive. Reassure the fearful. That means we should try to bring the confidence to them. We should make them free from any fear or self-doubt, and we should make them fearless, those who are fearful. So we should try to make them fearless. We should try to remove their doubt. We should try to make them confidence again. Rescue the oppressed. The person we should save, we should try to save the person, those who are oppressed. Oppressed means those who are uh, tortured by the unjust force. So we should try to make them free from this all torture, free from any unjust force, and we should try to give new hope to their life, bring hope to the hopeless. That means those who have become hopeless, to them we should bring some hope in their life so that they have wish to live again, they can survive nicely. Shelter the destitute. Destitute means those who are poor, those who don't have money. We should give them shelter. We should again rehabilitate them if they have lost their money, if they have lost their shelter. So we should rehabilitate them and we should make them happy and we should help them in their need. So this is the very beautiful song and you have to learn this song. Let us read the song again. Strive that your actions day by day may be beautiful prayers. Turn towards God and seek always to do that which is right and noble. Enrich the poor, raise the fallen, comfort the sorrowful. Bring healing to the sick, reassure the fearful, rescue the oppressed, bring hope to the hopeless, shelter the destitute. So this is the song, very nice song. You can see the picture also how the people are helping others. Next we will see this quote: to comfort the sorrowful, we should give comfort to the sorrowful. Those who are sad, to them we should make comfortable. In this also one person is making comfortable to the other person. Here also you can see to comfort the sorrowful, one woman is crying, the other is giving comfort to that woman. Now next we will see in this, here also some comfort is given to the other person, so we should try to give comfort to the others. God didn't promise days without pain, laughter without sorrow, nor sun without rain, but He did promise strength for the day, comfort for the tears, and light for the way. So it is the quotation that God has not promised the day without pain. That a day without pain will not be there. It has not been promised by the God. Laughter without sorrow, there will be sorrow with laughter. Nor sun without rain. It is also not promised by the God that there will be no sun without rain. But He did promise strength for the day, comfort for the tears, and light for the way. That means He has given the strength every day. If we will pray to God, God will give us strength for every day. God will give us comfort for the tears. If we have pain, God will remove the pain and God will make us comfortable. And which way we are going, the God will also light the way in which way we are going. So at last we can say, may you find comfort. This a blessing for times of grieving. Those who are in grief and pain, to them we should give these blessings, that may you find comfort in your life. Thank you, students. We will meet in next class again. Thank you, all of you.